step back, another three. Puts it in. Jaylen Brown!
Champions. At last, the Boston Celtics have reclaimed their place atop the NBA. It took heart, grit, and unforgettable performances from Jayson Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and a team hungry for glory. But here's the real question. Can the Celtics do it again? This time, the target on their backs is even bigger, and the road to Banner 19 is paved with challenges. But if there's one thing we've learned, it's to never underestimate the Celtics. The Celtics are not satisfied with just one championship. They're gunning for greatness. And this season, it's shaping up to be a wild ride. From new faces to health concerns, bitter rivalries, and the looming pressure of making history, the stakes have never been higher. In today's breakdown, we're diving deep into the biggest storylines that will define Boston's quest for back-to-back titles. From Tatum and Brown's relentless drive for legacy to the return of the unicorn, Kristaps Porzingis, every twist and turn is worth following. Buckle up, this is going to be one epic season. Before we look ahead, let's take a step back and relive Boston's unforgettable journey to their 18th championship. It was a season for the ages, and their dominance was no accident. The Celtics finished the regular season with a staggering 80-21 record, riding the league's most efficient offense and a defense that smothered opponents night after night. From Jayson Tatum hitting buzzer beaters that left us speechless to Jaylen Brown locking down elite scorers, Boston's stars shined brighter than ever. And who could forget Kristaps Porzingis towering over the competition, swatting shots into the third row? When this team clicked, they were unstoppable. Jayson Tatum finally silenced his doubters. He was named Finals MVP after averaging 29 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists per game. But if you think he's satisfied with just one ring, think again. Tatum's journey is just beginning. Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown, the heartbeat of the Celtics' success, are coming into this season with more than just a title on their minds. These two are chasing something bigger: legacy. For Tatum, the critics have been relentless. Despite being crowned a champion, some still question his ability to lead under pressure. He knows the whispers are out there about his inconsistency, his reliance on Brown in key moments. But if there's one thing Tatum thrives on, it's proving people wrong. Tatum isn't just one of the best players in the NBA. He's on a mission to become one of the all-time greats. And this season, he has one clear goal: not just to win, but to dominate. Tatum wants to leave no doubt that he's the Celtics' go-to guy when it matters most. And then there's Jaylen Brown. His Finals MVP performance turned heads, but somehow he still doesn't get the credit he deserves. The Olympic snub was a slap in the face, but instead of complaining, Brown's been grinding. He's ready to take his game to the next level, and that should scare every team in the league. Brown's goal this season? To prove he's not just a second option, but a superstar in his own right. Can Brown and Tatum coexist while both playing with that chip on their shoulder? Can they lead the Celtics to another title while also carving out their own individual legacies? And here's the X factor no one's talking about enough: Kristaps Porzingis, standing 7'3", with the ability to stretch the floor. Porzingis is unlike any big man the Celtics have had in recent memory. But there's one massive concern: health. After undergoing surgery this offseason, Porzingis is expected to return around January. Will he be the same player when he steps back on the court? When healthy, Porzingis is a game changer. His ability to protect the rim while also spacing the floor gives the Celtics a completely different look. Imagine trying to defend Tatum and Brown, only to have Porzingis waiting on the perimeter to knock down threes or take advantage of mismatches in the post. If Porzingis stays healthy, Boston might be unstoppable. But until Porzingis returns, the Celtics will lean on veteran Al Horford. At 38 years old, Horford continues to defy father time. But how much can he handle over the course of an 82-game season? This is where depth will play a crucial role. Depth wins championships, and Boston has quietly built one of the deepest rosters in the league. Peyton Pritchard, Sam Hauser, Derek White, the unsung heroes who make all the difference. Last season, White's defense and playmaking were crucial, and Pritchard's energy off the bench sparked key runs. But the big question is whether these role players can deliver consistently. In a long, grueling season where stars need rest, it's the bench that often determines how far a team goes. Peyton Pritchard's ability to knock down threes and defend on the perimeter will be critical. And Sam Hauser's development as a reliable 3-and-D guy gives the Celtics flexibility on both ends. Don't forget about the Celtics rookies either. Baylor Shireman and Jaden Springer could provide a spark. Springer's defensive tenacity has caught the attention of coaches, and Shireman's shooting might just make him the surprise contributor Boston needs. And at the heart of it all, the mastermind, Joe Mazzulla. Last season, Mazzulla showed he could manage stars, outcoach opponents, and keep his squad focused on the mission. But this season is a different beast. As the reigning champs, Boston will get everyone's best shot every night. Mazzulla has made it clear. We're not defending a title. We're chasing another one. It's a mindset shift that's essential for the Celtics to avoid complacency. His unconventional methods, whether it's intense film sessions or in-game adjustments, have worked so far. But how will he handle the pressure of leading a team expected to repeat? If Mazzulla can keep his team locked in, the Celtics could very well be on their way to hanging another banner in TD Garden. The journey ahead won't be easy. The Eastern Conference is stacked, and every team will be gunning for the champs. But with Tatum, Brown, Porzingis, and a deep roster, the Celtics are built for greatness. Banner 18 was just the beginning. The real challenge lies in securing Banner 19. Can they do it? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure. The Celtics are ready for whatever comes next. Let the quest for back-to-back championships begin.